Hey, good evening. It is Tuesday, totally Tuesday with Granddaddy Said What? And as you remember, I'm doing a series on this Tuesdays on real estate issues. So last Tuesday, I mentioned how you might consider whether I should rent or buy. Well, now that we've decided that we're going to fall into those two categories, let's talk about buying a home. So here's some important factors or things that you should consider when you're getting ready to purchase. Location, price, home style and size, the condition of the property, and then those things that are nearby, those what we might call amenities. So let's hit these right quick. Location. Location is very important. As a matter of fact, in real estate, they say location, location, location. How far is it? Is it in the school areas you want? How far is it to your work? How far is it from mass transit or to the interstate? So location is the right place. Location from the perspective of, is it in the right state where I don't have to pay taxes? So location is a big thing. The next thing is price, of course, because we talked about that a little bit last week. You have to make sure it's the right price. It can fit inside of your budget. Also, home style and size. When thinking about home style and size, you can do a townhouse where you're right next to someone, or you can do high rise and you have only that piece of your more like an apartment, or you can do what we call a single family detached. These are all things that you need to consider when you are purchasing that home, and the size of your family or the size that your family could become in the near future. Property condition, big deal. I will probably talk about the importance of having your home inspected at another time, but you want to check out the condition of the property as you're walking through. Does it seem to be in a good state of repair? Looking around, looking at those critical things that are right there. And then nearby amenities. So what's around? We could talk about schools. We could talk about parks. Hey, if you have a lot of dogs, you might want to have a good dog walking trail or a good hiking trail. So those are all things that you might look for as you're going through this process of trying to make a decision about what home to buy. And then I would also say, hey, find yourself a good real estate agent who understands the area, what's going on with the prices, and can also talk to you about some of the intangibles in the area that you might be interested in. So those are the 5 things. Location, well, 6 things. Location, price, the home style and size, what's the condition of the property, what are those things that are nearby, also called amenities, and get yourself a good real estate agent. Well, that's it for Tuesday and Totally Tuesday. Once again, keep listening. Wednesday is Word Wednesday, when you'll get a good word from Granddaddy.